What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play here on the Xbox One. So, guys, we have a lot to do this episode. So, I did a little playing off camera here, of course. And got a couple things set up. So, we finally got enough sweet berries out here that I could set up a little farm. And basically, it's just a fence post and slabs on top. That way you don't like fall into the plant and hurt yourself. And I can just run along here and collect all our sweet berries. Are sweet berries really useful? No, but it's just nice to have a farm for something like that. Over here, guys, I set up an automatic egg machine. Basically, we just got to get a chicken and put it in here, and then all the eggs will funnel down in here. And this is just all the eggs I picked up from playing. And then, if we come over here, I set up a little villager area, because I said we have to capture some zombie villagers. We haven't done that yet, but you know, it's ready to go. I'll bring them in here, set them in the boat, and then I can cure them with these splash potions of weakness. And also, if you guys notice, my levels are a tad bit higher than the end of last video. And that is because I did a little fishing challenge in between videos. So basically what I did is I took one unenchanted rod, just a regular fishing rod, and I used it until it broke. And this is everything we got from fishing with just one regular rod. So I got a couple enchanted books here. Nothing really to brag about. We did get one really good fishing rod right here. So I'm kind of excited about that, to use that. And then of course we got a bunch of fish, saddles, string. You know, we got some name tags. You can also catch ink sacs from fishing now, which I didn't know. And then I happened to find a drowned while I was out and about. And he had a trident and I killed him and I got it. So not too bad. So, guys, now that we're level 41, we can do some enchanting. And I want to finish enchanting our armor. And I want to enchant one more diamond pick, because as you can see, our Fortune 3 pick is about done. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab some diamonds here and some lapis, make another pick, and then I'll see you when we start enchanting. Alright, guys, over here in our enchanting room, went ahead and made a diamond pick. And then we took off all our diamond gear. So, let's see what kind of enchantments we can get. Fire protection 3. That seems to never change. What about our pants? Protection 3. Really hoping for feather falling. Fire protection 3. Alright. And finally our pick. Fortune 2. Well, we already have a fortune pick. And once we get villagers, I'm going to put mending on it. So let's actually go ahead and do the pants. Because I'm not too picky about the pants enchantment. We'll just toss all that in there. Alright, prot 3. Oh, that's not too bad. Now we're just going to go ahead here. Fire protection 4. Let's see. Boots. Fire protection 4. Kind of seemed to be a theme here. Hoping for silk touch. Unbreaking 3. Alright. Let's go with the boots. Let's see what that gives us. Fire protection and unbreaking. Alright, that's not too bad. Now, check the diamond helmet again. Thorns 2. I'm not crazy about the thorns enchantment. Unbreaking 3. Ugh. Well, I guess let's do the helmet. Projectile protection, unbreaking. Alright, I can take that. And there we go. We got silk touch and efficiency 4. Very nice. Alright, so now that we have a silk touch pick, I can finally start carrying around an ender chest. So we'll have more storage, which is a good thing. So now, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves a chicken, because it's still daylight. And I'll lead him over here and put him into the little egg catcher machine. And then eventually we'll be able to make a chicken farm. But until then, we need some eggs to get some chickens. So let's go find ourselves a chicken. Well, guys, that was pretty easy to find a chicken. We're all of maybe like 50 blocks from the house. So we're going to go ahead and lead this guy on over here. And of course, this is like one of the slowest things. Now, my question is it a chicken or is it a duck? Because it looks like a duck, but it quacks like a chicken. So leave your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys say. So we'll just go ahead. We're taking him on over here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. I'll just slide around here. Jump. Oh, don't come down here. No, you stay up there. Nope. Why can't I make this jump? Ugh. Alright, he's in. Cool. Alright, that was pretty easy. So, this setup's pretty easy. Basically, he's right behind this block. There's a hopper here with a piece of carpet on it, and then his eggs will drop right down into this chest, so I don't have to manually collect eggs, which is nice. So, I guess now our next objective is to wait for nighttime because we need ourselves some zombie villagers because I really need to get mending books, and we also have all these farms set up for farmers so we can start making some emeralds. So I want a farmer also, and then we can start breeding them and get even more villagers and build an iron farm, which will come hopefully sooner rather than later because I'm tired of constantly running out of iron. So guys, I'm going to wait till nighttime here, and I will see you guys on the hunt for a zombie villager. Alright guys, nighttime has befallen the world, so now we must find a zombie villager. Now, I could just walk over to the village and grab it, but I don't think I'll have enough time to like lure him all the way back here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just kind of run around out here and just wait for one to spawn, which my luck has been... Ooh. My luck has been really bad in getting these things to spawn, because I was even looking for it in between episodes while I was playing. But, of course, I had no luck, and we could have had this already set up and rolling. And if you guys happen to see those torches over there in the distance, that's 125 blocks away from where we're going to hold our villagers, so we can build our iron farm there. That way the villages don't... I'm not even going to deal with you. That way the villages don't end up linking up. So, we already got that marked out. And of course, guys, here's our lovely trees. You know, if you subscribe, leave a comment, and you'll get your very own tree. These are the first 6 people to subscribe. Alright, so, running around out here, of course. What's that? There's a baby zombie. There we go. Here's what we're looking for. We just got to take this guy all the way over there. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a very, very long process because he is not exactly the fastest person in the world. I have to be careful too because I have thorns on a lot of my armor. Did I ever put my armor back on? I did not. Well, I guess we're going to have to do that. Alright, I'm going to lead him over here, guys. Enjoy this quick little time lapse. Alright guys, well, we got him in here. That was pretty easy, so he's locked in that cart. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to toss a gate on this door real quick. I didn't happen to think about that, so run over here real quick and make ourselves a gate for the door. Of course, I don't have any sticks, because why would I? That'll work. We're going to put a metal door on there, an iron door, but for the time being, just because it's easier, we'll just use a gate. So we'll go ahead, bring this over here. That's not the block I wanted. Let's try this again. Toss that right there. Alright, so he's in the boat. So we're going to go ahead and splash him with a weakness potion. And we're going to feed him a golden apple. And then after a couple minutes, he'll turn into a regular zombie villager. Alright, and that little... And you'll notice he'll start shaking a little bit. If he wasn't If he wasn't in a boat, he'd start shaking. So, alright, we got that guy going. We're going to go ahead and slide this boat over here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue the quest for another villager. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I went big brain play here. And I actually went over to the zombie village. Remember that we found in episode 1. And I was like, okay, well, we'll just come over here and grab this zombie villager and just lead him on over. So I gave him a hat so he doesn't burn in the daylight. And then he happened to pick up a block, which, I mean, not a big deal, but whatever. And also I forgot, because while I did some trading with the other villager, I forgot that whenever you you cure them, you actually end up getting, ooh, spider jockey. You actually end up getting the discounts. So I made the first one a farmer villager, and needless to say, what is this guy's problem? So I made the first one a farmer villager, and we end up trading 1 pumpkin and 1 melon for an emerald. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty good. Oh, gosh, I got to fight my way through this. Alright, guys, so we're going to go through another time lapse of me leading this slow guy, of course. Oh, yeah, figures. There's a zombie villager right there. But we're going to go through another time lapse here, and I'm going to lead this guy on over to where he got to go. Come on. Come on. Alright guys, we got our villager converted here. So, now we start playing the game of where is mending? There's flame for 1 emerald. Alright, this guy's not going to cooperate. So, I'll be back here once I get mending enchantment. Alright guys, so what was about 6 seconds for you was literally 20 minutes for me. But we did manage to get a mending book right here, and it's 1 emerald for a book. So, pretty sweet trade, and that's of course because we cured him. So we're going to go ahead and buy one of those right off the rip. And then I'm going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to go ahead and scoot this back a bit. And we're going to go make ourselves some more books. And I'm going to trade like crazy with these guys. Oh, that worked. Alright guys, so now is when the game starts to get fun. Because now we have villagers, which means we have access to all the enchanted books. We have access to all the trades. And it's about to get crazy, because now I can start making money. We can build an iron farm, go get some netherite gear. So now this series is going to take off, guys. We got our basic stuff built, but now we're going to go bigger and better. So I bought 12 mending books off that villager, and then I bought 2 more aqua affinity books because I want to put them on my helmet. This is just insane. So first things first, we're going to put mending on our Fortune 3 pickaxe here. So we'll go over to our anvil. Oh yeah. And then when I'm trading with those guys tomorrow, I'll just hold that in my hand while I'm trading and get all the free experience that I need. I just can't believe this. This is just a great start to this world. Just an absolutely great start. So, I'm going to go ahead, guys. I'm going to trade a little bit more. I mean, we now got a baby villager in here, so he could be anything we want him. Actually, we got 2 baby villagers already. Oh, that went quick. But I'm going to mine this out a little bit more. I'm going to put even more beds down. And there's already a cat in here, too. Oh, gosh. Well, this quickly got out of hand. So, what I was going to say is I'm going to breed up 20 of these guys. And we'll get them ready to make an iron farm. I'm going to prepare to go to the nether to make netherite tools. And this is just insane. This is literally just insane. So, I don't even know if I'm making sense, but alright guys, I'm going to do a little bit more here, dig this out, put up some more torches, make some more beds, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit, and we'll see how many villagers we end up with. Alright guys, so real time, it's probably been an hour, maybe an hour and a half since I joined you last, and we have got quite a lot of villagers. I've been doing some more trading, and as of right now, we had the 2 that we cured, which are actually those 2 right there. And then all these guys are new. So if I counted right, I think I'm about at 10 villagers. So I figured we got our little chicken farm made. We got our villagers. So the last task that we had to do in this video was I want to go get netherite. And I get netherite in the nether. And instead of using TNT, I use the bed method. Which when we go through to the nether, I'll show you guys what the bed method is. But another thing that I was thinking about right before we go to the nether, actually, and while I was waiting for the villagers to populate, was we need to expand our infrastructure. I mean, these little farms are nice, but, you know, it's good in the early game, but now that we're basically mid-game already, the only thing we're really missing around here is bees, if you think about it, and those aren't really that useful of a mob. The Wandering Trader stopped by, and he actually had cactus for sale. It was 3 emeralds a piece, so I bought 3 of them. So, I mean, we have basically everything we need. It's just a matter of expanding now. So, we did the basic stuff. We got the villagers now. We got the mending books. I say now we go get some netherite, and we'll see how many ingots we can make. And then next episode, we'll actually make some netherite gear. And then we can focus on expanding all of our farms, because this little vegetable garden, this ain't cutting it anymore. We have, this little nether wart farm. It's not really doing that well. Only having 7 sugarcane to harvest doesn't do it. And then, of course, we have this tiny little pumpkin farm over here, which isn't really doing anything. The only thing that's actually productive right now is the wool farm, and we don't even have all 16 colors of that. So, I say this episode, let's go get some netherite. Let's finish off the episode right, and, wish me luck. Alright guys, so we are down here in the nether, and I dug myself out a wee little room here, just to kind of get like a base of operations down here on level 17. Brought a couple barrels and a chest, and then I brought a crafting table, because beds don't stack, so of course I just brought wool and wood, and I can just make beds down here. Now the reason I'm using beds is because beds actually explode in the nether. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I dug a tunnel out down this way, and then I'm just going to dig into the wall right here, and I'm just going to left click on the bed, and boom. I just exposed all this area at once, and now we're just going to start looking for netherite. So I guess I'll see you guys when I find my first piece. Well guys, that was quicker than expected. We actually found our first piece of netherite after only 2 beds. So we're going to go ahead and mine it. And it was only 1 piece, but 1 piece is better than no piece. And get rid of those magma blocks. Alright. That's our very first netherite of the series. I guess I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish off all these beds that I brought, which I had 2 full stacks of wool and then 3/4 of a stack of logs. So I'm going to be down here for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and use up all these beds, and then I want you guys to guess how many pieces of netherite or ancient debris, sorry, how many pieces of ancient debris I'm actually going to find. Go ahead and leave a comment right now, and I'll join you guys back here in a couple seconds. Alright guys, so I hope you got your guesses in. So what was literally 6 seconds for you was an hour and a half for me. So we ended up getting 18 pieces of ancient debris and an extra like 8 levels. So I'm actually pretty satisfied with that, because we also got many stacks of quartz, stack and a little over 1/4 of gold, and I managed to fix up my mending pickaxe completely, and my helmet's completely fixed. So all in all, a fairly successful session. So we're going to head back up here, go back to our home, and we're going to start smelting this up, and we're going to toss some netherite ingots on some of our armor. Ugh. What a lovely day to make some netherite armor. We are finally here, guys. So I went ahead and made a smithing table real quick. We'll just stick that in the corner of our room. And right now we are going to take our ancient debris that we smelted, combine it with gold, and make 4 netherite ingots. Now I'm going to put netherite on my fortune pick right here. I'm going to put another netherite on our silk touch pick. I'm going to put another one on our sword. And the final piece, I'm going to put it on our helmet, because it's the most enchanted piece of armor we have, so better protect it. Alright guys, look at us. All this netherite gear. Well guys, we got a lot accomplished today. Got a chicken farm done, or an egg farm I should say. We got villagers going, and we got netherite gear, or at least a star of netherite gear. I still have 2 more scraps down here, so we're going to have to go for another session here. But that's going to end today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, let me know and you'll get your own tree. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.